What's better than hanging out in your own backyard around a cozy fire? How about making your own charcoal and then painting a portrait with it? And some s'mores. Definitely have some s'mores. Hi, this is Marcy from Sketchbook Scheming. Thanks for joining me. I had that idea in my head to make my own charcoal. I think I was originally inspired by a Jazza video. I'll put a link to that video in the description. But winters in Connecticut can be pretty cold, so I was on hold for a few weeks after having the idea to try to get a moderate weekend.
This works! All right. Honey, it works! It works!
That was my original audio from my first attempt at mark making. When I looked at the ashes the morning after, it did not seem like it really worked, but I did have some pretty choice bits of charcoal mixed in there among the ashes. I was just experimenting with mark making here, but then I did end up liking the portrait that resulted from this.
Oh, wow. I mean, it's fragile, but look how dark that is!
Although her eyes were way too huge and close together in the start of this portrait, I really loved this method of blending and blending and blending, and you can just keep adjusting your lines however you would like.
Oh my god, it works! It's like a charcoal pencil! Ugh. See that?
As you can hear, I was pretty excited when one of the aluminum foil packets that had a small twig in it did result in a pencil-shaped piece of charcoal.
Oh my god, I love her.
I kept experimenting with chunks of charcoal and the marks that I could make. Here I am sketching a kind of a face, not much point to it other than just playing around. This time lapse of the fire took about an hour and a half. It's really fun to see the fire dying down in this way. And then we did throw on the remains of
Maybe a bird.
cutting board, a beloved cutting board that split in half recently. And then the fire died down again. The morning after, cold ash and some charcoal. Just one of the twigs I wrapped in aluminum foil survived after the fire. Most of them were obliterated.
Wait, this was the really good one, right? Is that charcoal?
Looks like wood.
That looks
That's
good.
promising.
Yeah. I'll just put it here for now.
Yeah, those ones in the center are promising.
I think it's done. What do you think?
Sure.
Yeah. Ugh. That was a bad idea. Is that it? It's just a burnt stick. That might be one.
Charcoal is extremely messy, so I sprayed and sprayed and sprayed with polyurethane outdoors, and it did seal it in so that it wasn't smearing when I went to add it to my sketchbook. My sketchbook is 8 by 8 inches, so I cut this down to fit, and I really loved this experiment. I'm thinking I might use some of the leftover charcoal to mix with linseed oil to make my own oil paints. So stay tuned for that. I'd love to hear about your experiences. Have you made your own pigments at all? Or are you interested in that? I feel like I kind of lucked out a bit because the fire destroyed most of the wood, and I'm sure I have more to learn about making charcoal. Thank you so much for watching. Please give it a like if you liked it. Please subscribe if you want to catch some more of my videos. Take care.